8 celebrities who rejected honors from the royal family. 1. David Bowie. Bowie turned down not 1, but 2 honors from the Queen. He refused a CBE in 2000 and a knighthood in 2003. Bowie, who was living in the US at the time, said,
"I would never have any intention of accepting anything like that. I seriously don't know what it's for."
2. Michael Sheen. Sheen was awarded an OBE in 2009. However, he gave it back in later years. Sheen disagreed with William being made the Prince of Wales. A proud Welshman, Sheen explained,
"I researched a lot about Welsh history. I remember sitting there going, well, I have a choice. I either don't give this lecture and hold on to my OBE, or I give this lecture and I have to give my OBE back. I wanted to still give the lecture, so I gave my OBE back."
3. George Harrison. In 1997, Harrison's ex-bandmate, Paul McCartney, was knighted. Harrison rejected an OBE he was offered. He never publicly explained his refusal, but Ray Connolly, a personal acquaintance of his, said,
"Whoever decided to offer him the OBE and not the knighthood was extraordinarily insensitive. He would have felt insulted."
4. Danny Boyle. Boyle masterminded the 2012 Olympic opening ceremony. The Queen offered him a knighthood, but he refused, insisting it was a team effort.
"You can make these speeches about this is everybody's work, blah blah blah, and you've got to mean it, and I did mean it, and it is true, and it's the only way you can carry on something like that, through the efforts of all the people."
5. Bernie Ecclestone. Ecclestone is the legendary Formula One boss. He was offered a knighthood in the late 1990s, but he declined, later explaining,
"All the things I've done, I didn't set off to do something good for the country. If by chance I did do something good for the country, good, but it wasn't my intention."
6. Alan Rickman. Rickman rejected a CBE in 2008. This was only revealed after he died. His diaries were published posthumously. Rickman wasn't a big fan of the ruling class. His entry for November 27, 2008 reads,
"Write appropriately. A thank you, but no thank you note. Declining the CB."
7. Ken Loach. The legendary director was offered an OBE in 1977. He declined, without explanation at the time. Years later, he said,
"I turned down the OBE because it's not a club you want to join when you look at the villains who've got it."
8. John Oliver. In 2019, Oliver received a call from the British consulate. He was living in New York at the time. The caller offered Oliver an OBE.
There was a moment of thinking, I get to go Buckingham Palace, that would be an experience. Then what kicks in is, oh no, I don't want that at all. I don't want an Order of the British Empire. Why on earth would I want that?